Every year, hell, each month, mobile games are becoming more beautiful and more technological. There are such games that can capture the imagination, games, looking at which, there are doubts about their mobile roots. Before of that, don't forget to subscribe our channel, then click the notification bell to updates the next video, and comment down below if you want a game should be included in top 10 list. Hi Cody fam. Here are the list of the best Android games with high graphics in 2021 with a variety of genres. Please watch and enjoy. Asphalt 8. Airborne. Gameloft's long-awaited race for Android devices. Unlike the previous 7th part, the developers used a new physics engine. You will find more than 10 hours of exciting races on the most modern and expensive supercars, including the rarest ones, as the Lamborghini Veneno, Bugatti 16.4 Grand Sport Vitesse, Ferrari LaFerrari and others. It finally became possible to use the surrounding objects and jumps to make spectacular jumps on the car. As in all races, you will drive simple cars at the beginning, and as you get the money you can buy a more powerful machine. In the game Asphalt 8, there are several game modes, and even multiplayer mode. You can compete with real people via the internet or via a local network with your friends. 220 different supercars and motorbikes. 40 high-speed tracks in 16 different settings. 9 seasons and over 400 events. 9 different continents with unique designs. Multiplayer. Download now. Feel free to download the game Modern Strike Online, and it will change your idea of online shooters. Realistic graphics that convey all the subtleties and nuances of the street world. Dynamic gameplay will not leave you time for a break. Elite units of special forces, armed with ultra-modern weapons, tirelessly fighting on the screen of your mobile gadget. Offers to try your hand at 3 combat modes, designed for both single-player battle and team battle. There are 14 locations where you can try out all your tactical skills and find weak enemy places. The choice of weapons is great. More than 25 types of unique weapons and military uniforms. Such resources are needed for the growth of opportunities and the free purchase of everything needed in a special store. Immediately after acquiring quality improvements, it will become easier to win and easier to withstand the onslaught of opponents. Download now. Darkness Rises. Crush the evil in a dynamic MMORPG with bright effects. There are many colorful scenes and informative dialogues. The gameplay turned out to be exciting. The storyline doesn't have special originality and is quite banal. It's based on the centenary confrontation of people and demons. They are fighting for the royal throne and the ability to control the huge territories. Users must save the universe, protect civilian. When you will start, be engaged in customization of the hero. Select the warrior of the class you like, warrior, wizard, assassin or berserker. Then you will be transferred to the training platform so that you can work out powerful blows, additional enchanting combinations. To clear this or that location, destroying small enemies and the boss. But don't forget that the game is online, so you can meet other players and, if you wish, join the PvP battle, where the winner takes all the rewards. Download now. Galaxy on Fire 2. Inimitable graphics, stunning sound will not leave anyone indifferent. Deeply thought-out plot and complex systems of politics and economics of the game will make you happy to spend time playing the game. The main character, a veteran of the space fleet, Keith T. Maxwell, who has already become a mercenary, is forced to find supporters in order to survive in this territory and protect the galaxy from the hands of invaders. We have been given a vast world. Do what you want there, get fossils from asteroids and meteorites, then selling them at space stations, fight enemies, earning fame and respect, upgrade ships, etc. You are given complete freedom of action. Download now. Real Car Parking 2. The continuation of one of the most realistic parking simulators on Android. This is one of those driving simulators that deserves maximum attention. The developers have paid attention to even the smallest detail and also give the opportunity for the needy drivers to prepare for the difficult parking process in large cities with heavy traffic. Depending on your driving skills, the developers have provided several modes to choose from. Each one is distinguished not only by a set of tasks but also by additional conditions for passing. For example, in the simplest mode, cars will stand in one place, going around them, and parking will not be difficult. On a more difficult level, cars start to move erratically, signal and get on your nerves, making players nervous. It's not so easy to drive a car. This is taken as the basis of this simulator. The player will have a virtual steering wheel and a set of buttons that allow you to adjust the speed, shift gears, and also include rear view mirrors and change the current camera for greater clarity. Download now. The fifth part of the best mobile shooter Modern Combat 5 has become even more beautiful and high-tech, although after its fourth version there were fears that it could not be better. It's no joke when the graphics on a compact device are very close to the previous generation of consoles, and the developers offer, in addition to the single-player campaign, a full-fledged multiplayer in the spirit of the most popular shooters for computers and consoles. Immediately after installation, players will receive a small briefing on the features of the game world and will be in the thick of Venice fighting. 5 minutes will not pass, as dozens of terrorists will be killed. You will have to ride a motorboat with a hefty machine gun and try to shoot down an enemy helicopter. Along the way, players will be able to learn about the emergence of other new products in the gameplay of Modern Combat, namely, drones scanning the terrain, the effect of slowing down the time, and even the ability to hang upside down and shoot enemies. Download now. NOVA. Legacy is a futuristic first-person shooter developed by Gameloft. In the process of passing, the user will be in the role of Cal Warden, who, dressed in a stylish armored suit, will resist the alien invaders. Yelena is his personal AI agent, whose tips and advice are never superfluous. The scene of action is a huge spaceship, which has been attacked by aliens. In terms of gameplay, you are offered a very modern corridor shooter, where the main occupation will be the destruction of robotic enemies, as well as assistance to allies. During the campaign, the user will be able to improve the weapon and armor of the protagonist, as well as use a number of other upgrades. In addition to machine guns, rifles, and shotguns, the game also provides for grenades, whose destructive power makes it possible to knock back several adversaries at once. It's worth noting the presence of multiplayer modes that will help extend the interest in the project after the passage of the single-player campaign. Download now. The virtual commander must competently lead the wards, perform tasks and get great pleasure from the gameplay. Remember that it's designed only for adults. Make your unit invincible. Warriors strong and let the enemies tremble in front of you. Overcome everyone in minutes and be proud of your results. In this beautiful game, you need to improve the equipment of your heroes. If there are difficulties, use boosters. Cool abilities that simplify the passage. The control is intuitive and should not be difficult. The interface is comfortable. Easy to learn. Game features. Shooting online and offline on mobile. 14 new chapters in a thrilling story mode. Battle and army missions. Sniper 3D ops. Drive vehicles or fun shooting from helicopters with a heavy gun. New shooting game and best sniper 3D. Unlock unique army weapons and shoot cool guns. Download now. Infinity Ops. Humanity has already experienced technological heyday. Many states have entered into a military confrontation for resources and territories. As a result, the planet is literally mired in military conflicts, both on Earth and in outer space. Various powerful forces applied develop technological innovations in the battle. The player will have to choose one of the sides and become part of a global confrontation. Join a team of up to 6 players and fight other squads online in Infinity Ops, a futuristic multiplayer first-person shooter. Help your team destroy more enemies than your opponents can and win the game. Infinity Ops control is very well tuned for touchscreen devices. Move your hero with the help of a virtual joystick on the left side of the screen, and with sliding movements on the right side, control your weapon. Aim sight at the enemy and your hero will automatically start shooting. At any time, You can perform jumps or use a jetpack. Download now. Modern Combat Versus is a first-person shooter released by Gameloft. This game is a kind of offshoot of the series because it actually has no storyline, unlike the previous parts. In the main menu, there is an attractive button Battle Now, with which the user can go to the battle. Before you start, you need to decide on the character that the user will play for. A total 17 plus specialized agents, each equipped with unique guns and abilities. For example, a shield that can protect from taking damage to all who are in the zone of action. The choice of character in many ways affects the tactics of combat. To capture territories faster than the enemy. Of course, for winning a player gets valuable resources, through which new characters are opened or existing ones are improved. Download now.